In today's FX markets, let's take a look at the Euro futures today as they're realizing a second day of strength. We're seeing them up nicely for a second consecutive day, coming off of the little over 2-month low we did see 3 trading sessions ago, and we did see them spike lower and then reverse throughout the session. Still closing lower 3 sessions ago, but now it's the second day in a row we're seeing them bouncing back up. And with today's price action, we're seeing it back in the 119 handle. One spot 1967 for the September future, which is now the most actively traded future. And when you look at some of the factors, I think, are some of the reasons why we're seeing this renewed strength here for the last couple of sessions. I think it's really digesting the Fed message as we now move into this week after the Fed announcement, and some more clarity, I think, as we're hearing Fed officials speaking. And today we got some testimony from Fed Chairman Powell on Capitol Hill, and we did see the Euro futures have a nice spike here in the late morning here in the Midwest, the Chicago time, around 11:30ish. Maybe reacting to some of the narrative coming out of that testimony. So that testimony was released prior to him going on Capitol Hill this afternoon. So I think potentially that had an impact. Also, it's just some of the storylines. We're seeing most of the major currency futures markets actually rallying again for a second consecutive session. I do want to point that out. When you look at some of these FX markets today, the exception to that would be the Japanese yen, which is under pressure once again today, and we're seeing it trading back down towards the low end of the range for the last several months. But looking at the British pound, the euro, the Canadian dollar as well, and the also I think the New Zealand dollar is also having a nice session today. So we are seeing, for the most part, most of the currency markets, most of the currency futures markets having a second day of strength today.